Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and today's video is going to be another real versus fake, this time with the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks in shade Dainty. So I've done a few of these before. I've done the Lime Crime Velveteen, the MAC matte lipsticks, and the NYX soft matte lip cream. So if you want to check those videos out, they will be in my playlist and I will leave links to them below. So starting off with the boxes for the Anastasia lipsticks, I bought the real one off of Sephora's website, and then I bought the fake one off of wish.com. So the top one is the real one. The boxes look very similar, and it's actually a little hard to tell just by looking straight in the front of the boxes, but the Anastasia symbol is different. This one's much cleaner and prettier, and then the bottom one is more fuzzy, blurred out, thick. And then the text, the liquid lipstick is much thicker words up top, and then this one's much more thin and light, but the front of the boxes are not like complete gives away. So if anything on my camera doesn't blur with all these close-ups, I will leave pictures in the end of the video. So moving on to the other side of the box, we have the real one on top and the fake one below. The real one has a much cleaner, sharper A little Anastasia symbol, and the bottom one is much more blurred out, thick, and just not as crisp and pretty. So the fine lines up here are so pretty and nice on the real one, and then it's kind of just blown out on the bottom one. So going on to the other side of the box, the one with all the ingredients on it. Let's see if we can do this correctly. The top one is real, the bottom one's fake. This text size and thickness are slightly different, but not like dramatically. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the other side of the box, which is the biggest giveaway for me as far as the boxes go with lipsticks. So we have the real one on top and the fake one on the bottom. You can see they have the same barcode number over here, and the thicknesses of the fonts are different. This one's more thick, or Dainty is really, really thick. But on the top one, the real one is really nice, clean, and then the words right here are very similar. The text is slightly smaller on this one, and it has the symbols, the 6M cruelty-free and this little arrow one. But on the fake one, you have an extra arrow icon, which is a book, it looks like, with one's finger going through it. I don't really know what it means, but it is only on the fake one. So moving on to the other side, this is the tops of the boxes. The top one is slightly warmer than the other one, and the fonts are different, but it's not like hugely different, noticeable. It's a slightly different color, but that's to be expected. So going on to the lipsticks themselves, we have the real one, which is slightly bigger in size compared to the fake one. I'm not really sure why. It says they have the same amount of fluid ounces, but this one is much bigger. So the fronts of the tubes look very similar except for the icon and size of the text. So the top one is the real one. The text is slightly larger, but not as thick. Not that big of a difference. So the bottoms of the tubes are really big indicators, and you cannot really read the bottom of the text on the fake one, but you can read everything on the real one. So I'm not sure if the cameras will focus, but remember there were pictures at the end. This is the real one. And you can read everything. You can read the little 6M at the bottom, the little container. But on the fake one, you can't really read anything. It doesn't really have much. I don't know, you can't really read anything on it. There we go, focus. This one's clean, sharp, words are nice. This one's more buffed out, blurry, and you can't even read the little symbol at the bottom. So that's a huge indicator, and it's just not as pretty. So moving on to swatches. I just tried to test the fake one out, and it was horrible. My mouth hurts still from trying to get it off. It took forever to get off. But the real one is much more smooth, creamy, velvety, gorgeous. So the texture on the real one is much smoother, prettier. This one's the real one, this one's the fake one. So the slightly different color. I would say that the fake one is slightly warmer in color than compared to the real one. but it's a little too orangey orange compared to the real one, which is a nice corally orange color. So the textures tested on the mouth, the real one is much smoother, silkier, nice texture to it, doesn't really want to crease or stick when you rub your lips together. But the other one, it was a horrible experience. Putting it on my mouth still hurts, and it's been like 10 minutes since I wiped it off. It took about 5 minutes to wipe off. It was super sticky. You put your lips together and they stick and pull. The texture was not very covering. I had spots where you could tell I needed more product or had too much product. It was just kind of sticking on my mouth. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. It was hard to get off. It was gross, and I don't know how anyone would not spot the difference just by testing it out and not realizing they have a fake one, because the texture is so gross, it's hard to get off. And okay, so the smell test, sorry. The fake one smells like fake bubbly candy. And the real one kind of smells like a soft, sandy kind of lotion, if that makes sense. Like a non-scented lotion that you would wear to the beach. Just kind of smells like that, if that's even a good description. But this fake one smells really sweet and gross, and I hope that helps you out. Both of them came with the little papers that come inside the boxes. There's a slightly few differences on these, but who really just checks inside of the boxes for papers? So thanks, you guys. I will see you all in the next video. I put in videos every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, plus my vlogs, and I will see you then.